Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner, and this is a little bit of a conversation because the show is coming back, child. It'll be back on Saturday, and we have to play catch up because Love and Marriage Huntsville season 10 is upon us, and we have to get into the supersized trailer, okay? Because we get to we get into some things, okay? We see what's happening now, and I'm like, will the cast show their real lives in the drama now that Mel is officially gone? Okay, I feel like everyone is fighting to be the HBIC, even the men. Okay, everyone wants to be the new HBIC in Love and Marriage Huntsville, and it's foolish. And then also a man and a sad piece of coleslaw is looking for some attention today. Okay, so we're gonna get into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now y'all know I want y'all to do a couple things first, to always like the video. Okay, subscribe to the channel, please and thank you around here. There's other content up as well. We was live yesterday on Tuesday, get into that great old time. We was live on Monday, get into that as well. I reviewed Housewives of Atlanta. I also reviewed Medea's Destination Wedding. So again, there's other content up on the channel. Go watch it. But right now, we're getting into the Love and Marriage Huntsville of it all. Now, y'all know how it goes. I am here. Hi. Okay. Now, in order to watch and talk about and have conversation around the trailer, I have to play a little bit of it, talk through it to not get flagged. So if you want to see the trailer without any commentary, go and find it and watch it yourself. Okay. This is a conversation of season 10 of Housewives of Love and Marriage Huntsville and what we will get to see this season. Now, first thing first, Mel is gone. Okay, not a little bit gone, a lot of it gone. Okay, now we know that Mel quit. Mel quit before this full reunion aired last season. Okay, I mean, fully, I'm out. I gotta go. I gotta leave. I don't want to be here no more. So we knew ahead of time she would. Well, this is the thing. Love and Marriage Huntsville has always recorded content, recorded stuff or whatever, and then played it later. So we did not know they already had other stuff filmed that would play that would have Mel in it because Love and Marriage Huntsville has never been a show that was kind of in real time. It was always like this happened last year, but we're just seeing it now. Okay, rarely did we see stuff that happened maybe 6 months ago, maybe 7 months ago. Most of these shows, it's not so old. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of in real time. So I always felt like we know Mel won't be back again. However, they've recorded some things before she quit. We may still see her until all that footage airs. But no, she ain't nowhere in the preview and there ain't nowhere in the trailer. We know she ain't said nothing on social media. Mel is fully into her 7th Avenue beauty bag, her TikTok bag, or whatever. She is like, I'm done. I'm blessed and highly favored elsewhere. I am gone. And that made me wonder. That's what the thumbnail says. Will the cast show their drama of real lives now? Because we know one of the reasons that Mel left was not only her just being over the show and the message of the show and feeling like they was playing her. It was also because what she would do, they didn't like, even if they did it first. Okay. And I think she felt like y'all will talk about my life, my drama, but if I talk about y'all stuff, y'all are upset. So I felt like with Mel being gone, unless they're going to address their own issues and what they have going on, I don't want to watch the show. And we will see. Okay, we will see. So look, the trailer. Okay. Again, I have to play a little bit, talk through it. So don't go my comment. You talking too much. I have to. Okay. Because for fair use and for non-copyright issues, I can't just play the trailer for y'all to watch. No, I have to talk through it. Okay. Let's go.
Okay, so who do you think is wrong between Martell and Marsau?
They're both wrong.
Martell swears that what he's saying is.
Now, is Nell and Chris supposed to be the elders now? That's some old ass furniture. You know how I know that? Because it's thick wood. Thick wood was made in the 80s, the 70s. You don't see furniture now with that thick ass wood, okay? But is Nell and Chris supposed to be the elders trying to fix the issues of the younger folk? Is that why they're discussing who was right or wrong between Martell and Marsau? Now, remember last season, they had that big fight, that big argument at Destiny's fake ass event in that park for free, where both Martell and Marsau was back and forth in it, bringing up who slept with who cheated on who, and all of that. So they're saying, like, in that aspect, who was right, who was wrong. So it's a little bit of the reunion that we saw really did not address the aftermath of that fight. Stuff that happened on social media, interviews that Martell did with Coleslaw and alleged mistresses of Marsau and Maurice. So yeah, who was right, who was wrong?
It's true. But then on the other hand, Marsau says what he said is true. You know,
again, the big ass event at the park that Destiny threw. And every time Destiny have an event, a fight break out, she should not have no more events. Nothing good comes of it. She had 18 Madonna events. Is Madonna open? Did y'all buy them candles? Anyway.
You're right. I didn't Tisha when my boys are here, okay? What the f*** are you talking about? I tell you.
So again, remember, Marsau and Martell was fussing, and Martell would make it seem as if your wife banged my boy. I could have banged your wife too. And I'm like, no, why would you say that?
All the stuff he said has been awful. But how would you maneuver with it? Okay. At all.
And of course, Letitia got on live.
Yeah, one thing we know about Martell is Martell's a liar. You keep playing with the fans' minds. Hey, I got proof. Show your proof.
Now, when Tisha was live with Carlos Dustin and Tambra Sharif from Bell Collective, Tisha accused Martell of being gay. Tisha on Carlos show. Now, I don't know why they didn't play that clip here, but after Martell had his little thing, his little interview where it was him, Coco, and that lady who said she was a mistress, and that she banged Marsau or she banged Maurice, and I think she banged Martell. I don't know. Tisha then went and said, well, word around the curb is what Martell don't want no one to know that he also likes men. So all of this happened, and none of it played out on the show. So this is the first time that we will see stuff that happened in real time to where we're able to respond to it. They have to respond to it. But all this was all this happened this year. Like from January on up to now.
Leave me alone because I can say a lot more.
You talk about me and mine, I'm going to talk about you and yours now.
Even though Coleslaw had that one, it's Coleslaw's, it's her, what's that girl name? ORARR. Is her YouTube channel even still a thing? Because she had a whole child, she made it seem as if I'm gonna be a YouTuber, I'm gonna do videos and stuff. Now her and Martell, let me go to the thing, let me go to it now. Hold on. Let me click on it. This video was done. So December 21st, 2024 is when Martell and Coleslaw interviewed that lady, okay, who said is Marsau Scott's mistress, also that she also slept with Maurice and all of that. So that interview happens on this, it premiered on YouTube December 21st, 2024. And as of right now, it has 79,709 views. Her YouTube channel has 8,000 subscribers. It's 3,100 comments. However, this is how we know she's just stupid. Because she did that video and ain't get no money for it because it wasn't monetized. So you put a whole video out that got you almost, 80,000 views and got nothing for it. Child, how dreadful. Anyway, but again, we have to see how. So we have to see how that plays out on the show.
How do you ladies feel about Martell's envy? I was blown back. I said, this ain't the fakest ghetto backwoods looking right. Like, yeah.
Not ghetto backwoods. Ghetto girl.
No, bruh.
I brought one of many.
I don't have time. There is no response for the dumb.
We can be at the point right now where you said you're not going to do anything. Just don't do anything to me. Marsau said don't do anything to him. Whoever does the next thing, they're the ones who started it.
They both started it. But the fact that Marsau's response was, man, I'm not gonna follow that shit. I don't care about that. I don't care what's gonna happen around there. Leave me alone. So it's really Martell versus Marsau, because to me, it's not real if we are on a reality show of our lives and you and your mistress interview my alleged mistress. We gotta talk. Okay? Talk, fight, push, and shove, whatever. But to me, Martell and Marsau has to address that. Now, Destiny around here, as usual, looking foolish. To me, Destiny and Lance, who you know is Nell and Chris's son, I don't think they was ever in an actual relationship. Okay, so the whole thing about Destiny Pace splits from ex-boyfriend Lance Fletcher because he had a baby. Was y'all dating, like for real, or was y'all like canoodling a little bit? Okay, was y'all private parts meeting up a little bit because y'all were two single and freshly divorced people a little bit? Because how does that man have a whole secret baby and you don't know? Like at his house, wouldn't he have a baby bottle, some blankets, some LAMH class books? Okay, because you dating somebody, you will be at their house a little, at least once, and see the baby blanket.
Destiny reached out to me, and it was like, you could have told me. I first heard that Lance had a baby on the internet.
Child, why she keep getting, why these men, girl? I heard about their baby on the internet. My ex-boyfriend, what was that man named Moses? Got married. Moses got married. That was on the internet. They don't tell you nothing directly. Now, I'm not blaming Destiny. I'm not. But I always feel like she has these fake relationships or these wannabe relationships that never work out in her benefit because her and the man don't have no solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? So her finding out on the internet is very bad. But how much was y'all really dating for him to feel like you should know he had a baby? Was y'all just canoodling?
So are you gonna be dating anyone else?
If somebody piques my interest and they ask me out, I'm gonna say yes. She flirting with my godson, Twan.
Destiny, you doing what? So let me get it straight. She used to flirt with Kimmi's son, Jalen. Okay, but that didn't work its way out. Remember y'all? She used to flirt with Kimmi's son, Jalen. Then you was messing around with Lance, who was Nell and Chris's son. Now another relative of Nell, girl, get it out the family. And sir, you ain't shit if he used to mess with your cousin. Destiny, move out of the family circle.
Why didn't you tell me before you posted it on the internet?
I finally met with Destiny. We met up, we kind of...
Here we go.
I know, right? So...
Are you? Now, let's not put all of this on Destiny because these men are making decisions too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know your cousin messed with her and now you want to as well, y'all dirty, y'all nasty. But if I was Destiny, I would not want to, because if Chris ain't, his cousin probably ain't neither. Okay, and we already know Nell gonna pick her kids or her family over her, so I would not even want to be involved with someone to where if it's static between me and me and the guy, I might have static with the mama. I wouldn't want that. Okay, I want a clean break.
I mean, what the is this? Just go for all good-looking men that's surrounded by this Nell family? Get back at you because you got a new baby? That lady be so out of line. This is ridiculous. Like, she need to sit down. She need to quit worrying about people's sex life, first of all.
Well, stop fucking her family. If you don't bang somebody's family, they might not even care about what you're doing. But if you went from banging my son to banging my god, was it the godson, a nephew, whatever? If you bang two of my family members, I'm gonna be like, girls, don't move on to somebody else.
If I heard Chris, all these men you got going on like listen, don't be putting bodies on me and Miles on my coochie. What up, y'all? Y'all ready to party?
Now, what is y'all doing around here?
Mic check 1, 2.
Thank y'all so much for coming to our Back to the 80s jam.
That girl, why that pray so? Y'all ain't got no friends? Child, the table look childish. It's baby shower chairs. Is he supposed to be Easy E? Is that a fake wig? Girl, I guess.
We here, we celebrate life. We here to have a good time, so we want to see some moves on the dance floor, okay?
Check it out.
No, we don't want this. We don't need it. Okay, you LL Cool J, whatever.
Coming for the crown. Coming up for the crown. I'm coming for the crown.
What? Oh, so Martell is supposed to be. Was that Bobby Brown? It's a Bobby Brown haircut, but it's an LL Cool J outfit. But Martell be confused. He don't know no better.
Cause I'm coming for the crown.
Where's Daphne? She stood back up.
She stood all of them up. All 4.
What? It's a Bobby Brown haircut, but that is LL Cool J. It's also Run DMC.
Jalen, Lance, Will, Antoine.
Wait a minute. Destiny messed with 4 men in the group. Wait a minute, because Will is what's the girl name? Child, Letitia. Whatever Letitia man name is, I can't think of his name is right now. That's his homeboy. So you mess with Nell's son, you mess with Kimmi's son, you then mess with Nell's nephew or godson, Ken, his name Ken. And then Ken best friend. Look, I never want to be in a room with 4 men who know each other and who know me. Okay? No. The most I've ever had a connection is 2 guys. And because we both because we all grew up in the same neighborhood. That was a kid. Like when I was, 3. That was teenage years. And I talked to 3 guys in the same 5-mile radius. But like they wasn't cool like that. That was different though. I wasn't an adult. And I didn't do it to them people. I was just like, I dated them. But as a grown person, once I got older, I felt like I never wanted to be with people who knew each other. I don't have time for y'all comparing notes. No, I do not. Not at all. Okay? I don't need, no. Not as an adult. Not, and she too old to be messing with friends or associates or folks on the same damn show.
She is a big BMJ.
Oh, she is.
She got herself upset with me. Who? Miss Nell. The old lady.
Child, who told Wanda to come back? Now, to me, Wanda's only back because Mel is gone. I feel like Mel refused to film a Wanda around here because Wanda was messy. And I think also because Mel is gone, they're like, hey, let's throw everything at the window. Let's just see what we can do. Let's see, because again, what else we gonna do? Wanda, go sit down somewhere.
Damn. I gotta get my mama to talk to her. I can't deal with it. Deal what?
See, let me rewind. Tisha saying she got some beef with Nell. Okay. And she want her mama to talk to Nell. Tisha, you a grown ass woman. You do not need your mama to talk to Nell. That's how that shit started with Nell. Your mama kept getting involved. You're a grown adult woman with a grown husband, with children. Okay, you are grown. You do not need your mama handling nothing just because Nell happened to be your mama age.
She is a big BMJ.
Oh, she is.
Well, around her mama age.
She got herself upset with me. Who? Miss Nell. The old lady Nell.
Not old lady Nell. Y'all the same age, ain't y'all? Now look, I think Mel, really true, gave Nell, girl, Mel gave Wanda a little bit of respect because that was Tisha mama. I hope and I pray that Miss Nell cuss Wanda ass out from top to bottom. You wanna know why? Because they were the same age bracket or whatever. I don't have to respect because Mel mama never fully went off on Wanda like she should have because she's a respectable Christian lady. But I need Nell to cuss Wanda's ass out.
I gotta get my mama to talk to her. Wait, I can't deal with it. Did what?
That's childish. If you can't handle your own beast, get off the show. If you need to call your mama to handle a grown woman, get your ass off the show. Okay? Again, I asked, will the cast show their drama in real life? Having your mama around here is not the thing to be talking about nothing. Your mama should not fight your battles. You are in your 40s, so you should stop it.
Her husband said something about our husbands. I feel like sometimes you two are not truthful. You think that our husband's cheating and we don't want to talk about it?
Yes. Yes, we do feel like there are rumors about y'all husbands that y'all don't want to talk about. And that's why for a long time, it was focused on Mel and Martell's cheatation because that way it was easy for no one to look at what y'all husbands doing. Because even if Maurice and Marsau ain't cheating, they're just as much POSs as Martell, just in different ways. Maurice is extremely sexist and just a child, a show, all the bad things. Okay, all the bad things. How he talks and thinks about things are just so chaotically misogynistic. You know what I'm saying? So Kimmi, yes, there are things in your marriage that you don't want to talk about and show on the show. And Tisha, we know you and Marsau have issues. Again, will the cast show their drama in real lives now? Okay, so Nelson, I don't think y'all are transparent. I agree.
Marsau wasn't the only person that your invited guest.
Why Martell always in them damn what's the weather? He round in them damn he look like some deodorant.
Talked about on our interview. Are you saying we've done a chick together?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. No, what's her name? You witnessed me and this young lady. What does my look like?
Wait, what? Because again, remember the interview that Martell and his Sappy did with Marsau, the latest Sappy's, old girl said that she also bangs Maurice, and if Martell is saying, I watched you have sex with somebody else, I mean, okay, what my dick look like? Did he look? Was the lights on? And my thing is this: the only way the man should know what your dick look like is if he was looking at it. So was he looking at it? But they say Martell, look, teacher said Martell like me. I didn't say that. Teacher said that. So maybe if they was having some kind of weird threesome and they was both banging some girl, maybe Martell did get a close look at Maurice's penis.
Want to talk about it?
Marsau wasn't the only person that your invited guest talked about on our interview. Are you saying we've done a chick together?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
So Martell is saying, yes, we've done a chick together. Have I ever had sex with a man? I don't remember what his penis looked like. I don't think so. I think I've always seen what it was. But I don't know if a man who's having a threesome with a chick and a guy, I don't know if the guy will be looking at the other man's penis, because the penis should be in a lady's vagina.
Okay. What's her name? You witnessed me and this young lady. What does my look like?
So, I can't stand Maurice, but that's right there. I said, "Oh Lord!" Like, for the most part, the trailer is entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But we are seeing pieces of the season. These may be the best pieces of the season. But him asking Martell, "What does my dick look like?" Child, How do you even answer that? It's light skinned. It has a head. There's a shaft. There's two balls. Like there's a mole on the left hand side.
I grew up with the golden child, and Jaylen sees Monster as the golden child 2.0.
Dang.
When I started working with Marsau, I kind of gravitated to him for the father figure aspect.
Telling your mama's husband that his brother was more of a father aspect than you. But again, Jaylen is Kimmi's son. Maurice is Kimmi's husband. But you know what? People still feel like Maurice is not a good father figure to his own son. You know what I'm saying? To Monster. So the fact that Jaylen is also kind of saying, I look at more the father figure, you know, than you. Now maybe he didn't say that in the scene, but this is what they're saying, making it seem like Maurice, is you the father? Why are you always in suits?
Divorce, right? I called the courthouse. They said we wait for a court date.
Child, what's the girl name? Trisha, Ken, and it's a Marquez. Are they divorced yet?
Because obviously you put on there said we had no minor children.
Bro, that's a lie. Bro, we can go prove it. It's right here, bro.
That has nothing to
Why you so mad, Ken? This is the thing. Marquez can be quite aggravating. However, Ken's true aggravation is the fact that he still has to deal with Marquez because Trish refuses to divorce that man. So to me, he's not really fully upset with Marquez. He's upset that he has to deal with Marquez because the divorce ain't happened in all these years. Okay? But sir, at this point, ain't no point in even getting upset like that.
bro, it's right here. Hey, y'all better get out.
Having to hold somebody like Ken, you need to control your anger. Because to me, I would not even want someone like that around my children. If you can't just control yourself and ignore an idiot and say, dude, get out. Like, I don't want anyone to run up on my kid's father. Unless he's doing it to defend me.
It's gonna be bad. They're not divorced yet?
Because I heard they had a whole fight.
No, they're not divorced yet. He contested a divorce. Marquez and Trish gonna mess around and get back together.
I agree.
You stated
Marquez and Trish still, she want that whole thing back again. I think that's why she never divorced him. I think he was a bad husband, but I think she just felt like, well, we would have stayed married forever until one of us maybe dies. Because there was no reason for her not to divorce him if he's such a bad husband. You know what I'm saying? Girl.
it's something about having their girls to sign an NDA.
Oh, no, that's all backwards.
It's right here, Chris. Right here, Chris. Look at what you did. No, don't do that.
I don't report to Tisha.
Child, Tisha, look. I think Nell would cuss Tisha ass out if she kept fussing with Chris. I do. But at least they're all in one place. So it's not as if there's any secondhand, I don't know what happened. If you right, you can see, well, don't yell at my husband. Don't put your fingers in my husband's face. Calm down. Hey, Marsau, get your wife. Because your wife should not be running up and fingers in my husband. Because a finger go through, I'm going to smack a finger out of, I'm going to smack a finger.
Tisha Scott need to mind her own business and keep my family's business out her mother mouth.
Is everybody fussing with Nell now? Because Tisha said Nell and my mom are going to be fussing. We seen Destiny say Nell to worry about me and my cooch and her family members, okay? And then it's also her and Kimmi.
You have a problem with me? That's like, and I don't know what it is. Keep my name out your mother. What is this? Oh, hell, I dump your ass in that pool. You won't dump me, no mother. Tell you something.
You won't. Hold on. This is the end of it. Child, Kimmi and Nell.
You have a problem with me? That's like, and I don't know what it is. Keep my name out your mother. What is this? Oh, hell, I dump your ass in that pool. You won't dump me, no mother.
You won't drive me no motherfucking well.
Tell you something. You won't dump me. You keep hollering at me. Keep hollering at me.
Girl, what? And every video that I saw of the trailer, it always end here. Nell and Kimmi almost coming to blows. With Nell saying, "You won't drive me no motherfucking out." Like, let's get it. The reason I am excited for the new season is because, to me, no one is harping on Nell. So that's a plus. I like Nell. I did. Okay. But she's gone. And I'm like, I just did not want anyone sitting around and, oh my God, Mel left because she's scared. Or Mel left because she could. I don't want anyone mentioning Mel being gone. Okay. Let's focus on who's still here and see what y'all have going on. So I want to see that. But hold on.
Own business and keep my family's business out her mother mouth. You have a problem with me? And I don't know what it is. Keep my name out your mother. What is this? Oh, hey, I dump your ass in that pool. You won't dump me, no mother.
That's me. You won't drive me, no, but well, child, look. I said, ooh, at least Nell being real and letting them know, not today, bitch. Not today. Now again, Mel is gone. We're gonna miss her. Okay. But as long as the cast can hold their own, have their own shit, I'm here for it. Now the new thumbnail, they all up in blues and greens and you know what I'm saying, whatever. Now we had said before, it's almost as if they split the couples up for it to be kind of weird. Only Chris and Nell is together. We see Ken and Trisha who are separate. We see how Marsau and Tisha Owen separate sides as well. Only Kimmi and Maurice are kind of close, and we know that Martell and Destiny are single. Well, not a couple. Well, no one on the show is with them. When I was on my DVR looking at the upcoming episode thing, whatever, I do see Mel name is still around here. Now I say Melody Holt, which we know that's not her last name anymore, but I think Mel still has like producer credits or like even maybe a creator credit and whatnot. So Mel's name is still listed as a cast member of the show. Okay. Now, to me, seeing the trailer, it seems like it's going to be a good season. If Mel had to leave to force them to stop using her as a plot, and if she still gets a check from being a creator of the show, girl, fine. You know what I'm saying? Be gone. I don't know why it took Mel leaving for them to step up, because at this point, because they could not bring up her and Martell. And I heard someone said they're like not allowed to discuss Mel, so I don't know how that's gonna go. We shall see. When the season 10 premieres this Saturday at like 8 or 9 p.m. So I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna review. Look, if y'all don't watch the show, just watch my reviews. Now, separate from that, a man and his coleslaw. Okay, now I was minding my business. Okay, and I seen a post. Now y'all know Coleslaw had me blocked. She has my JayLeesCorner page blocked, but she does not have my secondary pages blocked. I don't know how that happened, because Portia has all my stuff blocked, but Coleslaw does not. So that's why I never pull up my other page so they can't see what it is. Okay, but Coleslaw, aka Ariana Curry, also known as Martell's, he called her a peasant. I did not. Okay, Martell called her a peasant while she was pregnant with her son. Okay, Martell has never like willingly showed her off until Mel left him and quit the show. Once Mel left him, quit the show, and stopped talking to him, then he started like this showing her a little bit more. Coleslaw has always wanted to be by his side and not a side piece, hidden gem from the gutter. Okay, and a man and his peasant is just trying to make it. That's all. Now, I don't know if she will pop up in the trailer we did not see Coleslaw. And a part of me feel like if they were to bring Coleslaw on the show, I think that would be such a downgrade. Even if he's really with her in real life, I just don't think that's good. Because one, the ladies is not gonna hang out with her. Not Destiny might, because she's desperate for a storyline. I can't see any of the other women wanting to hang around Coleslaw. So I think that may be the reason as to why we don't see her, and no one care about seeing Sig with him and her. So I'm just saying. But she made this post on IG, and it said, "My man and I," and she tagged Mark the Hope with a heart. Okay, and put a picture up of them together. A bald man and his blonde baby mama. Now, Martell has never posted her on any of his social medias. I know she has gone live on her pages on IG and stuff, and he's been there. Now, they may live together. I don't know. Because he had moved to a house, and one time she was over there. Okay. So I don't follow her on any other platform. I think I only follow her on her IG page, and that's why I see this at. But after she posted that, Martell went and commented, y'all. And Martell said, all these broken and mostly single women on here, baby, we gon' make it. We gon' make it. Not you saying Jadakiss. Love wins always. And we put a little kissy face. And I was like, oh, God, a peasant and her man. Now look, there were people, I posted this on my IG page as well. And they're together now. He's divorced. Why y'all hating? That's him. And the thing about it is, no one is like, it's not like we're saying he's still a married man. It's the fact of how he treated her, and she just took it. Like he made a fool of her for a long time. Okay, how he was begging Mel to be back with him. How he went and dated Sheree. There's all these things, and never quite acknowledging her as the woman he's with. He even on the show, like he never says, "Y'all know I'm with someone I can have on the show," but I am a full-fledged relationship with Coleslaw Curry. He has never done that before. Now maybe this season he'll say that. I don't know, because with Mel Lawn, him beefing with Maurice and Marsau, basically, I don't know what scenes he would have. Maybe he'll film a lot with Destiny. Because technically in the preview we didn't see much of Martell. So I don't know. But a manless peasant is trying to make it, child. And she, my man, my man, my man. Now Martell has not posted her on his own page at all. But again, he did comment on her post because the people on her post was going in. Okay. Then there was some folk who were like, "Oh, congratulations," confetti. But there were some who was like, "Nah, bitch. Nah, bitch." Let me see if I can see it. Let me see what I find. Okay. So the picture's still there. It has 6,000 likes, 1,076 comments, and 3,800 sent somewhere else's. Okay. Tell them to post you so you know it's real. Correct grammar would be my man and me, not my man and I. I'm just saying. She finally got him. He loves his mama. That man has been passed around more than Rose at Olive Garden. There was some, "Oh, y'all look great." After his wife left him, wasn't he on Housewives of Atlanta with Sheree? He was. Again, some, "You look cute. You look cute." Blah blah blah. Don't nobody want him but you. He's yours by default. You can't build a home off another female's tears. That home won't stand. How you get him is how you will eventually lose him. He was out of options, baby. This is not a flex. Hopefully she gets on Love and Rich Huntsville. I hope she does not. Y'all are a beautiful couple. Does he claim her? How does the saying go? You lose them the same when you got them. Happy for you both. Y'all look great. cheesing like she just won a prize. I'm glad you got him, girl. You've been working hard to get him for some years now. So again, the comments were like, "Girl, we don't want that man," and some were congratulations, confetti. You know, look. I made my own post and said, "Girl, delude. You must be delude." You know, thing one, thing two. I also called them love and sad pieces of Atlanta. I said love and sad pieces of Huntsville. Is what I titled it. But again, you know, it was just two different, you know, levels of comments on her page or whatever. But if he liked it, I guess we love it. But we don't care as well. I just don't want her on Love and Rich Huntsville. I don't feel like this relationship is worthy of love and marriage Huntsville. Now, if they were to get married, and I don't mean let's have a wedding on the show. If they were to get married off the show and they are a married couple, I do think at that point, okay, then bring her on, because at that point that's his wife. You know what I'm saying? But right now, no. I still see her as a side piece who is only in the main piece role because his wife left him. You know what I'm saying? So if he marries her, cool, bring her on the show at that point. At that point, she's his wife. But right now, leave her in the shadows. Leave her in the shadows. Anyway, will y'all be watching Love and Marriage Huntsville season 10? Now, they saying season 10 because they do like 2 seasons a year or whatever. It's more like season 6 or 7, but whatever. Will y'all watch season 10? Do y'all feel like the show is missing Mel? If you're not gonna watch the show, again, watch my review. But that's all I have for y'all right now. Okay, look, make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel. Okay, comment in the comment section. Also share the video as well. Again, there's also other content up on my channel. Go watch the other video that is up, because I'm always doing stuff around here. Anyway, happy Wednesday. I will possibly be live tonight at 9 p.m. for a hot topics chat. Come on through for that as well. But I gotta go. Bye.